It would have been perfect for you to have it too. That's the messed up part.
It would have been perfect.
I am very flattering looking.
I thought you. No, it's a captain's hat. So
Yeah, we needed the captain's hat. You wore it last time, didn't you?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but Dad, even though that you don't have a hat, you should still wear this.
No.
Why?
I'll look up.
Why? He's advertising his brother.
So I don't know if it's working because I don't know if anyone's on.
I can see it.
Yeah, see if it's on there. See if it's going. Okay. Oh, hopefully it's not too choppy.
It looks choppy.
That's not good. That could be your phone though.
Oh, I got 6 bars.
No one's commenting.
It says comments are turned off. That might be on my end.
Yeah, that's probably on yours. Yeah, there's some people coming in. It's getting windy. All right. We're going to give it a minute till people get on. Not many people because we're going at a totally unscheduled time. And, yeah, it's windy and choppy. Okay, it's not too bad. JR was helping us out earlier. Chase is there. MTB. Oh, here's some big wind. Oh, there we go. Is it? You think this will help if we shut that?
Yeah. Rex,
All right. We're trying to cut down the wind. The second we went live, it started to get super windy. All right, so let me know if the video quality or the audio quality kind of goes south because there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. So, Mr. X is here live with Captain E. I can't see the camera over there. Are you getting Captain E? I'll get your... We have dad bods, so that's how life is sometimes.
Yep. We
are live at his lake house at an undisclosed location, although we're going to tell you something in a little bit that might be able to make you find it. A helicopter crashed into the lake right over there. But we were going to do the live broadcast from his house. Video is choppy, says Mitch. All right. Well, we'll see how this goes. But we were out this morning and we got on the lake and we had some fun. And then we decided we're going to come over to this part of the lake. And then we had a huge storm. And we got stuck in a huge storm, but we did some Lieutenant Dan style stuff to the storm and we outrode it. And it really was like that bad. We were like, is that all you have?
Like 30 minutes ago, it was lightning and thunder and dark and pouring rain.
Yeah, I mean, drenched rain.
Drenched rain.
But we beat it. So we figured that we may not survive getting back to his lake house. So we'll do the live video now, which, like I said, I know a lot of people aren't going to be able to get on simply for the fact that it's unscheduled and you're probably doing something important on a Sunday, like getting drunk on a boat. Fair to say. So this is Captain E, and if you're new to the channel or you didn't catch it, he is one of my best friends for 25 years.
25. Holy cow.
Yeah, we've been, our entire adult lives, we've been pretty close. He was in my wedding. His wife, what do we call her, Mrs. E?
Mrs. E?
Mrs. E over there. His wife was a bridesmaid. He was a groomsman. And we've lived in different states of those 25 years for what, 22 of them?
Yeah.
Probably?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, but we still get together at least once a year. And here we are. Video is better now. Hello, Frank. And I'm also broadcasting on an iPhone, which I want to throw this out to the people watching. What is better, iPhone or Android? Because that's a point of contention between
I think we did this
me
on our
and
last
Captain E.
live stream, and it was soundly settled that it was Android.
Well, that was 3 years ago. Technology has changed. So we did a live stream 3 years ago at his house on the lake here at the undisclosed location. You're not even. I can't. Yeah, I know that's. I don't know. I don't know a better way to do it.
There.
And this is Little E. He's very excited. So we got Mrs. E, Little E, 18-year-old E.
Hey.
Should we say hi to Mrs. E?
Oh, no.
Yep.
I think we should say
Do
hi.
you want to be?
Mrs. E.
No.
No, she says no. So and then the X's, they're in the lake behind me. Mrs. X is walking around really strange. But so we've known each other for that long. What am I drinking? So I'm a little embarrassed, but it's seltzers. It's in my coldest water bottle, seltzers. Yesterday we had a
Not only is it
whiskey and
seltzers.
margaritas.
Not only is it seltzers.
No, I don't have Bud Light. You have Bud Light.
I got a Bud Light seltzer.
Yeah, I have Trulies.
Don't
he's
tell anybody
supporting.
because
He's supporting Bud Light. He bought it at Target.
I did buy it at Target. Don't let anybody over here on the sandbar know because I might get ejected from the lake.
And you know what he did too? He pre-ordered it on his Android phone to buy it from and using AT&T as his provider. So we've been kind of earmuffs.
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 We've been kind of dick measuring all weekend, both figuratively and literally. So that's what you're going to hear a lot of that banter back and forth. That's what we're talking about, androids, and it started before I came up.
Yeah.
I said something about I don't remember what it was, and your response was, "Yeah, how many houses do you own again? Because you own 3, right?
Yeah.
He owns 3 houses. It's not as impressive as it sounds. They're in. This one's in a nice place.
Yeah.
The other 2.
The other one, the rental house is in a nice place. The
northern one
for
camping, which is his style of vacation. His style of vacation is
we take our camper.
you take your camper because we can't spend more than $2,200 to go to an all-inclusive because that's too much. Wait, I want to recognize. Look at that. JR Collects just gave us $20. And what do you say? Oh yeah,
Gas money?
no. He works for AB Anheuser-Busch,
Oh.
and he's giving that as an apology.
Oh,
That's a good employee.
That's funny.
He's also a member of the.
All right, I'm gonna-
Cheers to the Bud Light seltzer.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll toast to that.
I do need another.
Look at that.
A refill.
supporting his brand.
All right, Mrs. E.
All right.
You got to get on camera in order to get one.
So
Yep.
thank you, JR. And just so you know, $11 of that's going to go into my pocket. So last night after we ate dinner, we had you can't give indications of where we're at.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't say stuff like that.
Don't say
We got
anything
it for
like a
takeout.
helicopter
It
crashed
doesn't
in our
matter.
lake this week. You can't see
Yeah,
it.
the helicopter crashed. All right. So anyway, after that, we rode on Captain E's boat, which we're on right now. So we're bobbing. That's what you see.
Cherry limeade?
Whatever you want.
Okay, take that.
And we went to this restaurant, that was the 3rd time you guys have taken me to that. And we just had drinks and appetizers out on the deck. And we had a server who was doing horrible. And we ordered food, and then she came back. She's like, "I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to bring you food." And we're like, "What?" And we weren't rude, but we were a little forceful. And she's like, "It's my very first day." So then we backed off completely. But we gave her a nice day. She had a really nice day after that. Chris, Batman statue collector, is here. What's going on, Chris? I was just talking about you to somebody. I was throwing you under the bus. I don't remember what I was saying, but it was definitely something bad about you. Derek's here. What's up, Derek? But yeah, so this is what we're doing this whole weekend. We're chilling on the boat and going tubing, and there's some X's back there getting some sun. We've actually been pretty lucky with weather, other than the Lieutenant Dan storm we just had, right?
And we've been very regimented on our sunscreen reapplication.
Yes. Oh, I didn't set a timer. That's not good.
Oh.
But who got burnt yesterday? I can't remember.
I did on my.
Oh, it's the person who didn't have a timer to reapply.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's how I roll whenever you set a timer with your watch.
With this dome, it's very easy to get sunburned.
So true story. One time my wife and I were in China, and our very last day there, we went out to the pool and we hung out all day, but it was cloudy. So we didn't put on sunblock. Very big mistake because SPF, as Joe Gatto would say, is always present. So we still got burned to a crisp. And then we had to be on a 17-hour flight home while we were burnt. So ever since then, I always have a regimen. You put a timer on your smartwatch because that's waterproof and it goes wherever you go. And then you get feeling good. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some people. Tubing is a lot of fun. Blast for the kids and the adults. Should get a jet ski to ride. So
Maybe.
my daughter, number 2, that's what she said to me earlier today. Now, Captain E doesn't own a jet ski because, you know, he just has a boat. I mean, and 3 houses. And snowmobiles and campers. And sounds like he's overcompensating. That's probably why he drinks Bud Light.
Yeah, I guess I should get more statues.
Oh, tall and bald equals not good. He's not tall. Don't worry.
I am vertically challenged.
Yeah. And he also uses a drug I never heard of until this morning.
Well, you got to hear the context of the joke.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. So I was telling his children were asking about sponsorships. So as you guys know, the Extreme Channel gets sponsorships. For example, the coldest water bottle full of Truly Seltzer. And he was asking about, okay, what else do you get sponsored for? And I was telling him, you know, hey, you guys know fridges and stuff like that. And then go ahead and tell your story, Captain.
Well, I said, you know, how did the review on the Viagra pills go?
You didn't say Viagra.
I said Roman.
Yeah, which apparently is a brand that I don't know about that stuff, but apparently you do.
Yeah, so I asked him about it, and he's like, I've never in my life seen you speechless.
Yeah, because I usually know everything. I've never heard of
You don't
that.
have a comeback for that.
No, because I've never heard of that. It just shocks me because you have an attractive wife, but you know, whatever you need.
Got a Viagra stuck in my throat, and I had a stiff neck for hours.
You're so hilarious. All right, let's see what we got going on. Bert, we've seen Bert Kreshner tonight at the Pinnacle Bank. This Sunday is going to be as fun as us. Doom Guy's there. Juan Ortega. If I miss you guys, Shane's there. Writing teacher. I spent $100 on water guns from Amazon the other day. That's how you live. That is the bomb. We buy the splatterball guns to shoot at birds. And if you don't like that...
We were just talking about that yesterday.
Yeah, if you don't like it, it's too bad. So the plan is yesterday all day we were on the lake. We ordered some deep dish pizza. We had a lot to drink yesterday and the day before. And then today we're pretty much doing the same thing. The wind's coming in though. This storm was seriously like a Lieutenant Dan storm. It was pretty bad. But we survived. And are you texting someone during the live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sharing the link.
He's sharing the link.
You got a pitiful 19 viewers, so I'm trying to
that is pretty pitiful. Last time I went live, we did really good. It was me and the Todd Father, and I think our peak was 420 viewers.
Wow.
But that was like here we went unscheduled, you know.
Yeah.
So that was scheduled. People knew we were doing it. So people literally have to drop what they're doing. And again, I'm just trying to make myself feel better that only 19 people are watching right now. But if it, we got 25. Was that you?
Because I shared the link.
With how many people? 6?
I just sent it to my entire network,
So all them dropped what they're doing to jump on. We got Third Eye here. 420.
We know what they're doing.
Yeah. It's good for you.
It's not April 20th.
Your wife's so cute. It's not April 20th.
She is the cutest.
420 is Earth Day.
She's sitting where she belongs, right up at the front of the boat.
Yeah. So I haven't even seen my 2 oldest are passed out there, and then my youngest and Mrs. X are playing frisbee in the lake. But so let's get to the story. We are at a lake, and there's houses all around the lake. This Captain E has one on the lake.
Stop filming, please.
As you can imagine, some of the people on the lake who live here are very wealthy. You can tell the wealthy ones by what phones they have. The Android people are not so much. The Apple people are. But the very wealthy ones, is this the wealthiest guy on the lake?
Second one that I know of.
Okay.
Second one. I know of 2 people that have helicopters.
He's not the same guy that crashed it last time.
He's not the guy who sunk his boat. And
He's not. That's
no,
the other
that's
one.
a different one.
Okay. Well, this guy took his helicopter out, which we saw it because he already has a new one, right?
Probably.
Yeah, he opened up the garage. He took his helicopter out, and he crashed it in the lake.
Well, no, he was coming in,
That
so
was the billionaire. Wrong one.
yeah, we're getting
Oh.
our stories crossed.
Too many billionaires to. I can't tell if it's showing you or not. I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
So this week, my Mrs. E and I were out there working on our golf cart, and
You almost said her real name.
I almost
You
did.
got to be careful about
I
that.
gotta be careful.
Yeah.
We were working on our golf cart, putting some accessories on it. We hear this helicopter fly overhead, and we're like, man, that sounds like a wimpy helicopter. Something's wrong with it or something. And within 3 to 5 minutes, we start hearing crazy sirens from every direction. And then, there's county helicopters flying overhead. And so we jumped on the boat and came across the lake. And yeah, sure enough, their helicopter crashed into the water. So yeah, it made the news, regional news, maybe even national news. I don't know.
Did anybody die?
Nobody died. It was amazing. A father and son duo, and they both survived. Pretty crazy.
Any recaps of the Prime 1 reveal, Mitch? I uploaded one for members. I'm thinking about doing one to the public. I didn't watch it live. I watched it this morning when I woke up before anybody else. Somebody said it's not the quantity of viewers, it's the quality. That's and their name's Shiny, so I like that. See, Chase is like, I was just lucky to see the notification. They're talking about the lack of viewers now. But I'm going to give you a quick shot. I don't know if you want to be in this, Mrs. E. I'm going to give you a quick shot of the lake right here. So it's probably really windy, but...
This is for
Show
viewers.
them the sandbar scene here.
Sandbar scene, yeah.
Got a bunch of people here. We're
They're-
just chilling on the sandbar.
They're kind of far away from us, though. What?
My daughter just said if you have an Android phone, you can zoom in enough to see it.
Oh, gotcha. I noticed how the second I went up there, she went all the way down. She dropped his 18-year-old daughter. She's 18, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Almost 19.
Almost 19. That's crazy.
Yep. She's leaving for the Air Force in August.
Yeah. Air Force, serving our country, which is where your oldest is at right now. Serving our country in the Air Force, which, for that reason, I can forgive you for drinking Bud Light. Because that is... If you're in our military and you drink Bud Light, I still proudly salute you.
Yes. Proudly salute.
Yep. And if you drink Bud Light, I'm just giving you a hard time. If you judge anybody based on what they eat or drink, then you're a moron. Now, I don't drink Bud Light because it tastes like piss, but
Oh, I don't drink Bud Light, the beer. But I do like their seltzer.
but you're not a beer drinker though, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we love craft beer.
Really? I thought you were more wine
In
and
the region where we're
whiskey.
at. Oh, the craft breweries here are phenomenal.
That's what everybody says though.
Yeah.
Like where I live, they say it is. You guys probably say too. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, right? See?
We were right.
Yeah, it is true here. We the Lieutenant Dan, it came in fast. That's what she said. So that's our plans. We're also going to get some regional food tonight. One of my favorite places. Again, not going to say which one because we don't want to give too many clues to our location. Although they could Google billionaire helicopter crashed in lake and find us pretty fast. But what else do you want to talk about, man?
Maybe we could talk about our Oakley collections.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you don't have a collection?
Oh, right after we do that, let's talk about our watch collections.
Ah, okay.
Because here's the great part. I don't try and collect Oakleys. I just have one pair, which I bet you paid a lot more for yours than I did.
Yeah, would you get yours for free?
Yeah. But it was not YouTube related. It was actually a guy I trained, who became a general manager of an LA branch of something I worked with. I trained him, and that was his thank you to me. He's an awesome dude. I call him Gamit because he was a general manager in training. Gamit. But so yeah, would you like to do that? We can do Oakleys and then watch collections.
Yeah, we could do that. Or I kind of feel like maybe we should get out on the sandbar and go and interview some man on the street type of people.
Yeah, they think you're weird. All right, let's check out some of the comments.
Whoa! Compared to Mr. X, I'm weird.
Oh, somebody found out where we're at.
Oh wait, my alarm just went off to reapply my sunscreen. Hang on.
Wallaby Way in Sydney. Who's your favorite comic book character? Surfer? Yes, it is. We are up to 25 whole viewers. That's amazing. 30,000 people got this notification, and 25 of them jumped on. That is 1/100th of 1%.
I mean, why wouldn't they want to watch a couple of dad bods on the boat?
Well, some of them do, and like Shiny said it, quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Of course, I would feel better if there was like 400 people watching.
That would've been
I think
better.
we should hand this live stream over to our wives, and I bet the viewership would go.
In their bikinis? Yes. Then we'd be at 4,000 viewers in like 5 minutes. That is 100% accurate. Oh.
Let's see. I'll get them to pose for the thumbnail right now.
Insane's only half of it. How many viewers we need you to go jump in the lake? I did tubing yesterday.
Oh, where's the video?
I was watching it this morning. It wasn't that entertaining. It's a lot more fun doing it than like,
way more exciting.
you feel it like, and then you watch it, you're like, wow, that's kind of yeah.
That's why every time you guys are like, slow down with the kids and stuff, I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I'm not slowing down.
Yeah.
Never slowing me down.
Always going faster.
So my phone's probably getting hot, but we still got some time. So this is the content coming up for everybody. Kind of a heads up. My next video, I believe, is the custom Hulk in 2 days. I think. What is today?
Sunday.
Like what's the date? It's not 420.
I'm on a boat.
24th? I don't know.
I don't know what day it is.
No.
I don't even know what time it is.
Tomorrow's 25th.
Today's the 25th.
Today's 25th. All right. Yes. So the next video in 2 days is the custom Hulk that I've been posting pictures on. Then it's our for sale video. Then it's the first of the month video, or the Extreme Expos video. Then I have a special video on the 4th of July. Oh, we just lost 8 viewers. That's we're gonna have like 1 viewer and it'll be weird.
Yeah. We must be really boring.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think so.
they're getting off to go tell her.
Yeah, you're right. They probably shut off so they could text everyone else to get on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Good idea.
so we yeah. So then on 4th of July we have a very special video. It's called Murica.
America.
Then I have a bunch of content all on deck, so that's really exciting. You have Oakleys?
Yeah.
Your child has an Oakleys.
Well, you
I
can
don't-
after.
Why?
Afterwards.
I want to show.
All right, who wants to see Little E's Oakleys?
I don't know where they're at.
Mitch said he's going to be the last viewer standing. That's awesome. It'll be a
Way to go, Mitch.
Hey, let's do a. You know, I bet you if I said, "Hey, I'll give $100 to whoever says the longest."
Oh, don't do that. You'll
No,
lose
no.
all your money.
Give.
My phone's gonna die. Take care, Third Eye. Mine's going
I'll
to
give
too.
him a Clevey shot.
I remember I talked about selling out earlier. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Did you know he has a CD player in here that he just installed? So let's talk about that. Did you know there's stuff called Bluetooth and
Oh, it's got Bluetooth as well.
yeah, but why a CD player?
Dude, I mean, it's just that's the preferred method, right?
How often do you use it?
Oh, I've never put a CD in it.
Can you imagine a
Money well
CD
spent.
on a boat?
I know.
When I bought this boat, I was still listening to music on iPods. I used to have an iPod connector.
Wait. So your boat is like 18 years old?
Almost.
You would think. I would have thought you would have bought a new one.
We bought it. Well, it's paid off. Bought it in 07.
2007. Trying to think. 2 of your kids were alive, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2 of the 4.
I remember when you bought it.
This boat's older than you.
So let's talk about memories. We have so many memories together.
Yep.
The memory we bring up every time is I told you they were in my wedding.
Here we go.
And his wife was pregnant with the 18-year-old daughter that's up front, that ducked down, you guys couldn't see. And so she was not drinking, obviously. Well,
Never.
your daughter's just like, that's what's wrong with me.
That explains a lot.
So no. We were in a limo. We had like one of those Hummer limos, and
With a horrible suspension, bouncy as hell.
yeah, and he was looking at his Android, and it wasn't working. So then he spilled his champagne all over her very expensive bridesmaid dress, and they didn't talk for like 2 days after
When
that.
Mr. X's driver hit a pothole and jarred the entire vehicle.
And to be fair, though, the storm that day was worse than the storm we had today.